Well, good evening, darlings. What are you doing over there? You're totally in the wrong place. Go on, shift yourselves. Don't know what you're thinking of. That's a bit more like it. God, did you start on the drink early or something? Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Saturday Night Live. And in the space of the next half hour or so, yes, it's the last of the short ones, darlings. Friday, Saturday night, they're later, so they're shorter, sadly. However, we're going to squeeze all sorts of community fun and games in. You see if we don't. So we've got all of the normal rubbish. We've got the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We've got Sean's box, which is going to get a right old pounding. We've got plenty of wine, and it is the good stuff. Of course, we've got all of you lovely people and your fantastic comments. And I may, if we get time, I may give away some channel memberships this evening, which are going to become slightly more important in the days, weeks, and months to come, darlings. So we've got lots to look forward to, haven't we? Right, let's have a slurp of my drink, and then I will dive straight into your comments without hesitation, darlings, professionally and with some elegance and enthusiasm. And other words beginning with E. I will dive into your comments, which are very much the meat and potatoes of this McChicken sandwich that we are currently inhabiting. So cheers, your very good health, bottoms up yours, and above all, and I say this with passion, get stuffed. Oh, 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 the good stuff is such a delight. Now then, now then, first cab off the rank tonight was our very own matron, the Greenwood, of course. First cab off the rank, well done, matron. Closely followed by Peter P, who says good evening all. Stu, who says no notification as usual. Richard, good evening, Boaty and everyone. The lovely Shelley Denise, good evening. Uh, da, 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 Yep, well, Steve Colga is with us. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel Emma Lemon Evening All have just climbed out of a long bath. Okay, how long was it? I think mine is only about 6 feet, which means that I don't fit in it because I am more than 6 feet, darlings. There's quite a lot of me, and I could do with a bigger bath. Well, I think of it, goes on the lovely Emma. Boaty, will you be doing lives on Monday and Tuesday? I will. I will be doing lives on Monday and Tuesday. I'm considering potentially making them channel member only lives because they're going to be a bit of a spoiler. And so I'd like to keep some surprise for as many as possible. But then, me old channel members who do so much to support me and the channel, I want them to be in on it. We'll see. But yes, um, there will be live streams on both Monday and Tuesday. Don't you worry about that. uh, Richard says, oh, hello. Right, Richard's deciding to speak in French. J'ai vu une minute ramper alors que j'étais sur la planchère. Je tournais en rond dans le garage d'hôtel. Je devais frôler le... God. 94. Mais je me crasse toujours dans la même voiture. Okay, right, let's work through that then. I saw Hubnut crawling, then I went around in circles in the hotel garage. Um, uh, Almost touched the 94. Oh, but I now always crash. I always crash into myself in the same car. Right, thank you for that, Richard. Uh, Gosh, who else have we got? Who else have we got? Oh, banging on about plants now, lordy, lordy. Uh, no idea what FIFA is. Not a clue. Yeah, no, what? I wonder, says Richard, if we could get Boaty to sing Max Bygraves out of town on one of his road trips. I had it on the radio today. I reckon Boaty could do a good job of it. I'm not familiar with that song. I am not familiar with that song. I will have to look it up and I will try to learn it. Out of town was, says to you, bum bum de bum. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Bernard's here. Good evening, Bernard. You're up jolly late. How are you? Oh, and you've answered my question. You are shattered. Yeah, well, it is very late. I'm a bit knackered myself. But you are indeed still standing. Well done, you. Bernard is naughty, says Caroline. I'm not naughty. Well, um, I wouldn't. I wouldn't quibble with the veracity of the first part of that sentence. I would, however, take issue with the second part of it. You've been known to be very astonishing. Have you indeed, Bernard? Have you indeed? Tonic 110 is with us, bless him. And yeah, we continue to send you good thoughts and we hope that you're keeping your chin above water. Andrew Buttigieg is with us. Lovely Ivor Spotty Butty. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Mystic Hair is with us. Good evening, team. A jolly good evening to you. Bad Books is here, Mark. Good evening, all. Boaty, says you. Good evening, lovely friends, says our headmistress, Diane Sturdy. Stand up, salute, channel member. Oh, what? I should cocoa. Diddly do, diddly do. And there are lots of hellos flying around as usual, which is lovely. Ah, here he is, Jimmy Quinn. And he says good evening to everybody, but he actually names them all. He names them all. Oh, glad you're here, Jimmy. More hellos, 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 hellos. More hellos, more hello. God, there are lots of hellos. Uh, put your oh, Emma, Emma. Yes, darlings, it is the night where we put our clocks, Emma. Clock. The word is clock. 5 letters, not the 4 letter word missing the L that you tried to get me to read out, you naughty person, you. But yes, we will pound the box, and it is. Oh, I forgot the community portable electronic telephonic device, didn't I? Not that I expect much in the way of action tonight, late on a Saturday night. There we are. We'll put it there just in case. I will pound the box, and yet do remember clocks go forward in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we're going to lose an hour's kip, darlings, but we're going to gain an hour's light in the evenings, which is nice, isn't it? God, I mean, it's only a couple of days ago that it was getting dark at 4 o'clock and we were 6 feet deep in snow. And now look at it, we're going to be 8 o'clock. There's still going to be daylight tomorrow. How amazing is that going to be? Right. So do not take it for granted, darlings. Spring, summer, early autumn, do not take it for granted. Make the most of it. Make the very, very most of it. Don't put anything off. If there are things that you've been thinking about doing or trying or whatever, do them. Don't think about it. Get your asses out there and do it. Make the most of every day this year, darlings. That's what I'm trying to do. And I would strongly suggest that you do it too. Boaty, don't read my comments out. Oh, okay. Sorry, Steve. I've already started to read it out. God. What are you all on about? I'm getting an extra Bernard hour, says Bernard. Blimey, there's a thought, an extra Bernard hour. Well, I never. We get an extra hour of Boaty for here we are. We're getting on to some food news. Richard says, for dinner tonight, I had chicken soup with a soup spoon used in a forward motion. Good man. Now, we covered this the other night, didn't we? Or possibly the other week. The correct etiquette when it comes to taking your soup. And Richard, who needed no reminder, he's that sort of chap. He's right up on his etiquette, is our Richard. Anyway, so we had chicken soup with a few slices of sourdough seeded bread and vintage cheddar. We survived another winter, says Matron. We did. Boaty, if you do channel members only, Andrew can't see it. Yeah, I know. But what can I do? I've offered to pay for his channel membership. I can't do any more than that. And with the best will in the world, that's why I've never done it before, for that exact reason. But, I will pay for his channel membership. I haven't got a problem with that. I will pay for anybody's channel membership who can't afford it or who can't justify it. I've always said that. If you want a channel membership and you're not in a position to pay for it, then 99p a month. It's not a huge amount of money, but that is a deal breaker for some people. It has been for me in the past. So if you're in that situation, just contact me privately. Nobody will ever know. I'll send you the money and you can become a channel member. So yeah, I'll have a think about where to go with Monday and Tuesday, because it's going to be a total spoiler. As soon as we get into the live on Monday night, you're going to have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Tell you what, let's pound the box. I've been told to do it twice, so let's get that element of tonight's proceedings done. 1 box, 1 pound, 1 pounding. 3, 2, 1. Away it goes. That's that little job done. Marvellous, marvellous. That gap in the curtains is affecting the candle. Can you see the curtains? Bloody hell. I keep forgetting I'm all widescreen. I don't know what the weather's like with you, darlings, but my God, is it blowing a hoolie here. It is wild, wild, wild out there. I'm glad to be in my humble little cottage perched up here on the moors with its 2 or 3 foot thick stone walls, and I've got the central heating on, darlings. I don't mind telling you. An hour less in bed. Reformer trying to turn it back to the 1930s, says Bernard. It was something of a political animal. Can you send a link to the video, says Diane. I don't know, what video are you talking about? Or are you talking to somebody else? I haven't got a clue. Are you going up the tower at Blackpool, Boaty? Well, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? You will have to wait and see. Make Andrew's name blue, Boaty, says Jimmy Quinn. Tell me how to do it, Jimmy, because I haven't worked out a way. I gift channel memberships. I give them away. I've offered to pay. And what can I do? What can I do? I forgot what he said. He hasn't got PayPal or something. So I could transfer the money into his bank account. Anything. Happy to do it. But I can't do any more than that. I'm going to sort out a channel membership tomorrow, says Richard. I would be greatly obliged. Diddly-do. A link of the videos for Monday Street Tuesday directly to Andrew, I mean. Well, no, because I'm talking about they're going to be live streams, and I'm talking about making them members only, just to keep the secret to the inner sanctum. Right, I tell you what, we might be able to solve this at a stroke, as they say. I will give away some channel memberships. I will give away 5, and let's see if the lovely Andrew can be lucky enough to cop for one of them. It has worked once in the past, so let's give it a go, shall us? Right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good evening, Steve McDonald. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I had the great pleasure of meeting Steve not all that long ago. And for those who don't know, Steve is now the owner, keeper, and saviour of Sir Richard and Lady Morris, Dick a Dum Dum. I don't know if it's still called that. I think it was the last time I heard. I want one, says Poppy's Travels. Well, let's give it a go, shall we? Hold on. Right. Okay, right. I am now going to gift 5 channel memberships. So fingers crossed for you all. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, let's see who they go to. Here we go. The memberships are out there. Ashley Stewart, Mike S., that Anglo-Saxon bloke. Simone Nyman. Oh, and Sean. Shawnee. Oh, there we are. Oh, not our Andrew. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. And not Poppy's Travels either. I'm sorry. They're completely random. I wish I could choose, but I can't. They are completely random. So our 5 newest channel members are Ashley Stewart, Mike S., that Anglo-Saxon bloke, Simone Nyman, and the lovely Sean. So there we are. There we are. Breakfast, says Mark, was peanut butter on toast. Dinner was a Morrison's full English breakfast, and very good it was too. And tea was a 16-ounce little steak and asparagus. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, that's quite the food day, isn't it? I had it's blowing a hoolie on the Lincolnshire stroke Norfolk border, says Mark. I had noodles for lunch. I've been busy today. So I made some quick and easy noodles, and tonight I will be partaking of staff curry. Now, on the further subject of live streams, right, little bit of uncertainty here. Tomorrow night, there may not be a live stream. It depends how tomorrow goes. I've got to be up unpleasantly early on Monday morning because I've got to be up, sorted, and out of the door. And there are time issues tomorrow, so I can't, on Monday rather, so I can't afford to be late. So, and I'm going to lose an hour of sleep tonight. And I have got things that I need to do tomorrow. I've got to go somewhere tomorrow. I've got to collect some things. Obviously, I've got to go to work. Then there's the final prep for Monday. And honestly, I don't know how it's all going to go. So if it all goes swimmingly during the day tomorrow, if I'm up early, I'm not too knackered, I get everything done before I have to go to work, then we'll have a nice live stream tomorrow night as usual. If I don't, and I get back from work and I'm having to get stuff ready for the morning, I don't leave that until after the live stream. So I'm going to be super duper sleep deprived, and I need to have my wits about me on Monday. I really do. Uh, so we will see. Watch this space. If no live pops up on the channel or on your notifications, then you know that the day hasn't gone as I would have hoped it might. Oh, hello. There's me rattling away. Gifted memberships. The lovely Sean. Oh, who's got these? Who's got these? Andrew. Poppy's Travels. Oh, Mike. Classic Wheels Wales. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh well, there's lovely because of course Mike is a good South Wales boy, isn't he? Oh yes. Thank you, Sean. That's really kind of you, mate. Who else got one? Mike Hockburns. Oh, Lee Jean. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really, really, really good. Adam 24 and Otter MG. Oh, that's brill. That is brill. Oh, and Pocahontas has gifted one as well. Gosh, we're going mad. And that one went to Goblin King. Everybody but Andrew and Poppies. These are random. I have to stress that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Pocahontas. Oh, this is nice. I love it when new channel members roll along. What was I rattling on about? Oh yeah, live streams. Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, we'll have a nice live tomorrow. And then, yeah, there will be lives on Monday and Tuesday. And yeah, well, it'll all sort itself out, won't it? Of course it will. Of course it will. Uh, it's Mary Poppins weather here, says Poppins Travels. No wind here in Sussex, says Steve, just spitting with rain. Oh, we've had rain here. I've never seen those first three names on here, says Shelley. Do you know them? Okay, the first three names. Yeah, I do indeed. Ashley Stewart is, he's not about as much as he was. He watches on catch up, but he's been a massive supporter of the channel literally over the years. Okay, I'm not that familiar with that Anglo-Saxon bloke, I must admit, but Mike S, yes, that's a name that I know. And of course, Simone and Sean, we know very well. Oh, Ross popped in, Dinosaur Dad. Hello, guys, driving again. Oh, well, you're here in spirit. That's lovely. I polished the company car today, says Richard, with some new Carnauba high gloss wax. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Looked like a mirror and so smooth to the touch. Simone joined us. Hooked on Classics says hello. Yeah, I'm delighted that Lee. I'm really. I'm always grateful for gifted channel memberships. It's a fabulous way to support the channel, but it also supports the community members because it provides memberships for people that might well otherwise not be in a position to get one. So I'm always doubly grateful and doubly happy. And Lee in particular, everybody I'm happy for, but Lee in particular, because for those who don't know, Lee was involved in a very nasty road traffic accident, and she's been going through a lengthy recovery phase because she was quite badly injured, really quite badly injured. So it's lovely that we've got her name lit up in green now. And it's also Classic Wheels Wales. Mike is the loveliest of guys, but again, a massive supporter of the the channel, a very nice guy that I know personally, and and you will all have seen him. You'll have seen him on Mustard's videos, my videos, and you'll also have seen him on James's videos, Chop's Garage. Nicest guy ever, and he's not been without his health issues either. So, yeah, I'm really pleased about that. Hope everyone is well, says Simone. Can you only use PayPal? Asked Poppy's Travels. No, not at all. Not at all. You can use any payment method. It's just it's just a thing that you pay to to Google basically, and they will accept anything. They might even accept magic beans for all I know. And channel memberships are available in a range of prices, starting at 99p per month, up to £4.99 per month. There are different perks, but really, in all honesty, it just comes down to at the end of the day, it's supporting me, it's supporting the channel. Now, again, I'm not by any means a big channel. My videos do not get large numbers of views, and my advertising revenue from YouTube is minute. If I told you how small it was, you wouldn't believe me. So the vast majority of the few quid that I get dribbling through YouTube is from you guys. It's from what they call fan funding. So it's from any super chat or super thanks, but mostly it's channel memberships. Channel memberships provide me with about 95% of my YouTube income. So, in other words, you guys provide me with about 95% of my YouTube income. And whilst it's not a massive amount, then you all know how I am financially. I promise you, it makes all of the difference in the world. So, I'm incredibly grateful for it. But yeah, Poppy's Travels, you can use any form of payment method. It's paid to Google, not to me. And yeah, they'll take anything. Do you work at Holland's Pies? Says IIC 1124. No, I don't. I work I work with a couple of fine dining Nepalese, Indian and fusion restaurants, and we do not serve pies of any description. Um, Certainly not Holland's. In fact, we don't serve anybody else's food, only our own. Freshly cooked in house to order, darlings, with the exception of the chips, which are the same ones that McDonald's use. Because, you know, if you come to a fine dining Asian restaurant, especially a fine dining Nepali restaurant, and order bloody chips, then you deserve McDonald's fries, and you will get what you deserve. I'm not a member either, says Shelley. No, I'm sorry about that. Oh, Frey Bentos. Oh, there we are. Matron pays from her bank account. Thank you, Matron. We've got some voice notes to finish off on. Good to be here, says Josh, and wonderful to have you. Yeah, absolutely, Matron. Monkey, mouse, cat. I never understood what that meant. Oh, we've got a new member, Richard, the lovely Paulie Galtieri. Another new channel member. Welcome, Richard. Thank you so much. Steve McDonald has been a member for 2 months and is hitting his 2 month anniversary. Thank you very much. Oh, this is nice. Matron has been a member for 23 months, but it's actually longer than that, isn't it, Matron? There was they put a break in it for some reason. Yeah, it is. It's over 2 years. Peter P has been a member for 11 months. Thank you for them. Oh, thank all of you for the support. It means the world, and it does make it makes such a difference. Right. It's almost, well, it's actually time that we need to think about buggering off. So let's enjoy some lovely voice notes, shall we? Who have we got? Okay, well, the first one in was Simone.
Hello again there, Boaty.
Hello.
Don't forget to pound that box if you are Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and you won, but you was only allowed to win a back rub from either Chris Tarrant or Jeremy Clarkson. Your choice.
Oh, Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson, please. And hopefully he might be too busy and he'll send his missus in to do it instead. Right, well, this is exciting news, darlings. Sean's box is getting a double pounding tonight, which is only fair because Sean did very kindly gift 5 channel memberships. So it's only right that his box gets pounded an extra time, innit? So here we go. Once again, 1 box, £1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, excuse me, that's a wine burp, is that? Thank you, Simone. And oh, now we're in for a treat. Here's an ad you can use. This will be fun. Are you ready?
So you want to go basking in the garden, but you're afraid you'll burn your little tiddlewink. Well, don't worry. Use Mr. Boaty's basking balm for hours of fun in the sun. Mr. Boaty's basking balm. You put it on your knob. Not for tossers.
Oh, we're having that one again.
So you want to go basking in the garden, but you're afraid you'll burn your little tiddlewink. Well, don't worry. Use Mr. Boaty's basking balm for hours of fun in the sun. Mr. Boaty's basking balm. You put it on your knob. Not for tossers.
That's the bit that got me. You put it on your knob. We're doing that again. I don't care. I'm tempted to stay on for the full hour just to keep playing this. You put it on your knob.
So you want to go basking in the garden, but you're afraid you'll burn your little tiddlewink. Well, don't worry. Use Mr. Boaty's basking balm for hours of fun in the sun. Mr. Boaty's basking balm. You put it on your knob. Not for tossers.
Oh, God. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oh, we should collate all of this stuff onto an album and put it out there as a Christmas charity album or something. Not for tossers. I love that. Oh, God. Oh. Me too, matron. Me too. You know, when I get a little bit more downtown, when you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downstairs. Yeah, when I drop to Tuesdays and maybe get a bit more downtime when I'm traveling or doing whatever, then I'm going to start saving all of these to hard files, because everything that comes through to me on WhatsApp, I can save. So, right, I think we're going to call it a day at that, darlings, because before you know it, it's going to be 1 o'clock. And that means it's going to be bloody 2 o'clock. And yeah, I've got stuff to do tonight. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. And then Monday it all kicks off, doesn't it? I mean, to say I'm excited is an understatement. To say I'm dreading it is an understatement. To say I'm worried is there are lots of understatements flying around. But there we are. There we are. One step at a time, sweet Jesus, or something like that. Right, so the next step is to get a shower, get some supper, and get my fat old ass to bed. That's what the next step is. And then, yeah, tomorrow will no doubt take care of itself. So thank you all for it's been short, but it has been fun tonight, hasn't it? We've fitted a bit in. So thank you all for your company. Massive thanks to Pocahontas and of course Sean for the gifted memberships. That's really kind. Thank you to those of you who have of your own volition become channel members tonight, and thank you to all of you who have been channel members on an ongoing basis, supporting me and the channel month by month. I really, really, really appreciate it, more than you probably know, because honestly, without the channel membership side of things, then I'd be earning about £3.50 a month. And it's not a question of earning money to buy wine or exotic overseas trips or anything like that. It's the money that just helps with funding the little bits and pieces, because just even if I just go out to do a Peugeot picnic, it's still fuel in the car. And when you're working on a really low income, then, and some of you will be familiar with that, sometimes you don't have that. And the difference that you guys make with your kindness regarding the channel, it just puts a couple of bob in the pot so that I can do that kind of thing and whatnot. And I am really, really grateful for it. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow night. But if you don't see a live, look, I'm going to do, actually, there will be a live stream tomorrow night. Right. I'm not going to, right. There will be a live stream tomorrow night. It will be at 11 o'clock. However, if the day hasn't gone according to plan, it might be another half-hour job in case of the full hour if I've got stuff to do. But I'm not going to not do one. I can't not see you. Not on the eve of, an adventure day. Yeah, there will be a live tomorrow night. I'm just not sure how long it's going to be. Depends how tomorrow goes. Is that fair enough? Right. Okay, darlings. Thank you so much for your company. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night ahead. And let me wish you all a decent Sunday. I hope you have, I hope you don't miss the hour of sleep too badly. I hope you have a lovely Sunday lunch. Believe me, I will not be having my usual traditional Sunday lunch. Not tomorrow. Oh, no. I'm not even going to be in the cottage at that point. I'm going to be out collecting things. Oh, yes. It's going to be, it's going to be a bit of, it's going to be a bit of a mad one tomorrow. and even madder the next day, let me tell you that. So, on that note, the candle will be relit tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. I guarantee it. I just can't guarantee how long it will stay lit. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Anyway, can't wait to see you tomorrow. In the meantime, much love from me, Pachu, and indeed, oh yes, Bosh. Don't forget to put the clocks back forward. Forward. Don't forget to put your clocks forward. Good night, darlings.